Welcome to Uping Stock Trend Prediction Channel. In this video, I will predict the trend and also do some analysis about the Zoom stock, ZM stock. So, everybody knows during the past several months, so Zoom stocks have dropped dramatically. So about 3 months ago, and the peak value of the Zoom is around in this about 400 region. This is the Zoom ZM monthly chart, and you see during the past 3 months, including this month, November, and it's the average region is just about $250. So it's significantly lower than the values in about 3 months or 4 months ago. So probably a lot of people will be wondering if it's a good time to buy Zoom stock. So I will do some kind of investigation and analysis, and also show you the trend and the maximum value for the next week, and also for the short term of Zoom. So this is the Zoom monthly chart, and I can show you the Zoom weekly chart. So this is the Zoom ZM, not the ZOOM stock. So that's the ZM for the teleconference company. So on weekly chart, you see weekly chart, it's this kind of trend lines are already tend to flat. So that means the decreasing trend or momentum has dropped. So it will kind of have an opportunity or chance to rebound, to have the rebound. And even for this kind of a special data of minimum value, it's also showed there. So it's kind of in the relatively low price region. And this is a daily chart of ZM stock. And for this daily chart, it also showed this kind of steep slope, decreasing slope to the relatively kind of a flat slope. And also it shows start to show the increasing trend on daily chart based on the last week's data. And also the lowest minimum value trend lines already have this kind of hood, just like a hood. It will provide some kind of support. So this will generally have a little bit better chance to have a rebound, to increase the stock price. So for the next week, the stock price will fluctuate in this kind of a region. In this kind of a region, it may have a little bit more momentum dropped to this region, but generally it will have an increasing trend next week. So the next week, the minimum value is around this value, 252, and the maximum value for the next week is about 263. So a lot of people may be wondering, will it continue to have a more increasing trend? So it's okay to purchase it or buy it for next week, but it's still not suggested to hold it for a long time. This trade map will show more detailed effective resistance and the support. And if I show you Zoom, and you see that's a Zoom weekly chart, and this is another layer of the effective kind of resistance at this point. And it's the Zoom data for the last week, the past week. It's dropped below this resistance. So it will try to reach this, but it's still in the kind of lower region than that. So that means it's the trend is still not in a very promising trend. So it's, if I show you this kind of a daily trend, that it will show more detailed effective resistance. So you see this Zoom stock data is still below this kind of effective resistance, so it's not a very good sign to hold this stock for long term. So it's still not the best time to purchase it for long term investment. But just for next week, you may still take advantage of the temporary increase or rebound. So if you are interested in this kind of analysis, you can subscribe Uping Stock Trend Prediction channel or watch more videos in YouTube. Thanks for watching the video.